From the sea, caught in every room.
Extremism is what architect Sami Angawi fears most.
This stone is 350 years old.
He is house-proud, yes. Cosmopolitan, maybe. A product, he says, of the centuries of pilgrims passing en route to Mecca through his hometown of Jeddah.
This is the Hijazi dialect.
Imbuing his ancestors with a greater tolerance.
From the very beginning, God wanted to have the concept of a man choosing. So it says in the Quran, I have done this, I've done this, and done this, and that's God speaking. And if you want to believe or disbelieve, it's up to you.
Your choice.
It's your choice.
Freedom.
So this is freedom.
A principle he puts into practice, hosting weekly meetings, debating women's issues and the needs of the rapidly rising young unemployed.
In the beginning, when we met as men to men, we didn't know how to talk to it. But then when the women came, it became even more complicated.
In Saudi terms, he is a liberal, a devout Muslim, pushing for political and religious reform. Meetings like this would have been unheard of a few years ago, but even now some people are still afraid of speaking out publicly. A newspaper editor was fired for criticizing a conservative cleric, and some forward-leaning liberals have been locked up for no specified charge. Sami was warned not to talk with us. Quietly, though, he was reassured his weekly meetings, so far at least, do have a royal seal of approval. This is Mecca. How many years ago?
This is Mecca, 1904.
Where he is making less headway is with his other passion, the preservation of ancient buildings in the holy cities of Mecca and Medina. What's happening here?
Here's the place is being destroyed to allow for a parking lot.
For decades, he's been cataloguing the damage. Destruction, Sami says, rooted in the intolerance of who believe such buildings could lead to idolatry.
The really moving force is the religious establishment.
He ends his slideshow on these images. His message, the intolerance at the very heart of Islam, is the lifeblood of Muslim extremism worldwide.